Splash FM 105.5.
Once again, it's a beautiful Tuesday morning, and I hope you're having a delightful day or delightful start to your day. It is right now 5 minutes gone past 8 o'clock, and it is time for Beyond the Surface on Splash 105.5 FM. We're reaching you live from the Big Barrow City called Ibadan, the capital of Oyo State, and I'm really glad to be here. I'm your host, Ronke Giwa Onafuwa. If you're just joining us, then you missed a bit because we're actually here earlier than this. From 6:30 every morning, you can start your breakfast with us, so ensure that you're tuned in from 6:30, because at 8 then we're just diving a little deeper. And of course, Oluwaseun Akinola is here, but not in the studio, as we're doing another edition of Road Run. That is where we do a spotlight on certain parts of the city and where we need the attention of the government or people around that area to definitely do better. And it's so interesting because we've been doing Road Run for not too long, and we've been getting a lot of attention from people. People have been asking us to come to their area, come to your area, please. The road there is dilapidated. It's hard to, drive. It has to. Yesterday we went to around the Academy Ulomi area, and you can watch the video back. It's still on our Facebook. You can watch the video to see how pathetic, that the road, the stretch is a long stretch of road around that Olomi area, and is really bad. And it didn't take much to get the people that live around here to come to us and actually start to rant. Bear in mind that the Road Run is really not to witch hunt, the government of the day, because it's not just about the government of the day. For example, the stretch of the area that we went to yesterday was a federal road, accepted. It was a federal road. But then also there are people who live there who are from Oyo State, who are in Ibadan. And also, obviously, these things affect their quality of life as well. We called on the representatives of that area. Even there was a gentleman who called on Teslim, who also said, he's their representative there in the Senate, and, they need to also do something to expedite action on that road. So yesterday when we came back, we got, the Landlord Association from the 7-Up area. If you live in Oluyole, then you are familiar with this area. 7-Up area is not just 7-Up that's there. It's an industrial area. And it's been curious how such an area where you have such, organizations, such companies, you would think that they would have come together to fix the road, or the government would have done something about that road. Also, because if you can fix that part of the road, people in Oluyole will have, it will be much better in the mornings. School is about to start next week. Oftentimes people have to, stay in traffic, along that total road, just because, the 7-Up road is so... It's not unmotorable, but it's just difficult. And if you have a good car, you don't want to subject your car to that every morning. Well, Oluwaseun Akinola is there today, and we are going to be talking to the chairman of the Landlord Association of that area. I've heard quite a few things that I would like to iron out with him today. And obviously, they also need the attention of the government in that area. For as long as I've been in Ibadan, I've known that road, and it's been that way. And I think it's just really bad. All right. Good morning, Oluwaseun.
Good morning, Ronke. Thank you so much for that beautiful background you gave, concerning where we are. It's our road run, and wherever you are listening, this Splash 105.5. The team of Beyond the Surface is on the road again. So we are where, like I said to you, we are the what they call the Mobile 7-Up Oluyole Road in Ibadan Southwest
Okay, all right. I'm sure we'll have him back any second now. If you go to our Facebook, you see that Goke is already on a bike with a camera, and you can see the stretch of that road, and what exactly.
That the government. Can you hear me?
Yes, we lost you for a second there.
Okay, so I was saying that the House of Assembly representative of the man who represents this constituency in the State of Assembly had raised an issue about this road recently, and it was urging the government to include this road in the 2022 budget. But I do not know whether that was done or not. So let's talk about this road. Yeah, this is a stretch of road where you have the agglomeration of industries. This is an industrial estate. It's called Oluyole Industrial Estate. What does that mean to you? It means the state government, the local government generate income on this stretch of road. As I said to you now. Now, myself and the team, we had a bumpy ride on this road. It was just, you have to drive very carefully. Yes. If you do not want to lose your bumper, if you don't want your car to be in a sorry state after driving this stretch. The people here, suffer a whole lot. You have Sumal, you have 7-Up, you have different other industries in this place. Some of them are even packed off and left this place, because of the state of the road. And this is a road that is plied by a lot of trucks.
Yes, exactly. Heavy duty vehicles.
As we started our journey there, we saw about 2 or 3 trucks moving at the same time on this road. We need to draw attention of this road to the government. It has both residential, commercial, and industrial components. So that's how important this road is. You have residential, you have industries, you have commercial concerns here. And Oluyole Industrial Estate harbors the largest combination of industrial concerns in the entire Old Western region.
Wow.
So the mobile 7-Up Oluyole Estate road network, if well harnessed for me, will make the estate a cash cow for this state. And I wonder why we are not looking at that. So I'm going to stop somewhere. Right now, as I speak to you, we are just about getting to 7-Up, bottling company's office now. We are on that Boba filling station, and the road is really bad. So you have a lot of trucks parked in different portions of this road. A lot of, heavy duty trucks are parked here, and you can imagine how this place will look like during the school runs for children every morning. So you can imagine how people will park at different places, around here. So let me just stop at the filling station here. I know that they're also listening to us. I can hear the background of our radio station at Bovas. So I'm at Bovas right now, and I'm standing right in front of the Bovas filling station. I'll be speaking with the chairman. He's already waiting for me.
Oh, fantastic.
So Ronke, the road, if it is raining right now, this place will be terrible, it will be impassable. And so the kind of experience that people go through around here is not interesting at all. It's not interesting in any way. So we need to highlight this for people. The fact that we have commercial concerns, you have industries, you have churches, you have big
schools. We'll have schools, absolutely. And I wanted to draw. Okay, all right. Let me try and get Oluwaseun back. Okay. Hi, Oluwaseun. Okay. Okay. Can you hear me? Okay. Let me try and get him. Okay, great. I can hear you now. Hello.
Can you hear me now?
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay, so good. I will give you the chairman of Oluyole State Community Development Association, Chief Jerry Atomi, is right here with me standing, and I can tell you that he has mobilized a number of the residents.
Awesome.
Into this spot where we are now. So there are many of them coming in, driving in their cars.
And wonderful.
Where I am standing. So I wanted to speak with Jerry Atomi. He will tell you, a bit about this road and what you need to do. You can ask.
Wonderful. Yes.
right now.
Good morning, sir.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning. Thank you very much for speaking to us at Splash 105.5 FM.
You're most welcome.
Thank you so much. I've been very curious about this because I mean, this is a very popular area. And for me, I want you to tell us a bit about the history, because I see that some of the parts of the road, it feels like this road has been tarred before. And for as long as I have been in Ibadan, for about 12 years, this road has been like this. And we've heard all sorts of rumors about how the association had suggested fixing it, but the government had said no. Please give us a bit of a history based on how long you have been there, sir.
Thank you very much. The one is indeed a tragedy. That 7-Up Mobile Road has been left in this very terrible condition. It's a tragedy. You know why? This road, the idea to consummate this road was initiated by our late leader, Chief Obafemi Awolowo, when he was Premier of Western Region. And the only idea was to have it for the first time in the history of the African continent, a road that has 3 components. The road that has the industrial component, the road that has the commercial component, and the road that has the residential component. So sports in Africa. This one is only second to Ikeja industrial estate.
Wow.
That's a very beautiful idea. This road was not like any part of Europe in those days. But come and see yourself and have yourself as here. You are here live.
We can see you. Yes, we can see the road.
Very bad. It's very, very terrible.
Yes, and we have a lot of heavy-duty vehicles because of the industrial nature of this area. We have a lot of heavy-duty trucks, which I think also contribute to the road getting worse.
You are very correct with that statement. Now, we have the makeup industries that are in Oyo State right now that are functioning.
Yes.
They are all cited in this place.
Yes.
Yes, they are all cited in this place. All the major industries. When you talk of Smart, when you talk of Satet, when you talk of 7-Up, when you talk of P&G, there are so many, all of them, they are all in this space.
Big churches.
These are only industries that are very, very functional.
Right. Okay. Let me get.
Just what is
Okay, I guess there may be.
To the people. So we are appealing, we are using this medium to really appeal to the government of engineer Seyi Makinde to please, for the sake of good governance, which he has been preaching and which some of us have been saying, to please come to just Temple Public Road.
Right.
And interestingly, this road was captured in 2022 budget.
Interesting.
Because we have done, as communities, we have done what we expect.
Yes.
We have visited ministries. We have gone to the state assembly. We have discussed with all the stakeholders as part of this road.
But nothing has been done.
Nothing has been done. Nothing practically has been done. You can see the condition of the road. And apart from even the condition of the road, look at the pains for those that fly the road.
Yes.
Most of the workers that work in the state secretariat, they live in Elebu
yes.
Akada Expressway. And the shortest way to get to work, is to pass this road.
This road.
But you can imagine they can't pass this road because if you drive it 2 times or 3 times in a month,
yes.
you know how much will come out of your salary.
Exactly.
And then lastly, on prison we have been having a lot of visits denied by all these men of the other world.
Wow.
Yes, if you want to try, so we have the associations under the OCDA. We have contacts with them, because we have to maintain the security in place. But because the roads are very bad, if they are called upon it night, nobody can hide.
Yes.
We live with our 2 eyes not closed. Our 2 eyes are not closed in the middle of the estate, And let me just say this, if there's any road in this state, your state, that should be given the most urgent attention, it is mobile self.
Absolutely, because it generates
budget attention.
Yes.
Because the local governments, they generate property ratings from this place. The state government, they generate land use charges and income. The federal government generates a lot of taxes from all these companies, through their Nigerian Customs Service. So, tell me, which other area in your state has potential?
Absolutely. Absolutely, Lisa. And I see over the years that I've lived here, there are small businesses that have, sprung up in that area. But because of how bad this area is, you find that before in like a year, they are gone. So I think it will also open up economically that area if this road is also given some attention.
They're correct. They're very correct. If you look back in your state, not only in your state, even in the whole of the western, all the western region, the western most of the big countries are all underground. Because the economy, they are being afloat. They need this type of infrastructure. They need infrastructure which is not available. Actually, in your state, all the industries, we have the major industries, we have the roads, the litter factory, the what we call it, glass, the dollar company, all of them are gone away. They are going away. It is only in your state, it is only connected to have companies thriving.
Yes. And we've heard.
So it is,
yes, we've heard the rumor that some of the big organizations had suggested fixing this road, but the government had said no. How true is this assertion, sir?
I don't have much to say about that. I don't want to go into any politics. What we are asking for is for the government to provide the social services for this place.
Okay.
Whether in any case, the most important, you have to be realistic that it's the primary duty of government.
Of course.
It's just like when you say the provide the hospitals for us. The primary duty of government to provide amenities for citizens. The government is trying. We have heard from reliable sources. We have been to the ministry that this road will soon be fixed. This road will soon be fixed. That's what I'm about it. We have heard from reliable sources that this road will soon be fixed by government. We are using this very unique opportunity which your station has given to us. So please, we are appealing to our state government. We know Governor Seyimakinde is a caring government.
He's a
a governor. Please, we are appealing to him because he has not been here for a long time. If he comes to this road, I'm sure he will have pity on
exactly. Exactly. Thank you so much, sir, for talking to us. And the world can see you are live on our Facebook, where the whole world really can see you and have listened to you today. And I know, like you said, the governor is a listening governor, and I know that hopefully something soon will happen to that area.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. And I will thank your station again for coming to our aid. The station of come over to Macedonia Airport. Please don't let one be the last one. Let it be a continuous one because the glory, and let me say this as the last statement. Governor Seyimakinde will leave his name on gold. He will have a lasting legacy if he retires this road. The nation set upon will never forget his name.
Absolutely.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, sir.
I hope people know that we are all on live Facebook.
Yes.
Gone around.
You have been watching, yes.
Yes, and we go right now, and we can see there is Zatek here, 7-Up,
Procter and
and different other industries. Procter and Gamble are here. This is one industrial estate that government should look at.
Absolutely.
And people should not look at it as a political statement or a political, vendetta or anything.
Absolutely.
It's just to call the attention of government to this. And you can see the effort that these communities have made. I'm sure that those who are looking at us from Facebook can see heavy duty trucks passing as I'm
daily.
speaking. I mean, imagine how these vehicles are passing there every day, with heavy containers and the effect on this road. So I think government will find a creative way of dealing with this matter. If this is the way it is now, I have known this, like you said earlier, I've known this way since I was very young. As a secondary school student in this town, I've known this road, and this is the road that should be fixed, for economic reason, actually. So that's our point this morning. We moved around, and I want to commend the association, the community association here.
Yes.
You know, the moment they came to the station yesterday,
Yes.
and then they asked us to come here, and we are here right now, and you can see them on our live Facebook. These are gentlemen who want a better, condition for their road and their community.
Yes.
Okay, apart from the bad road, the health hazard that this road will give to people who are having their small businesses here, the job here is unbearable.
Yes.
I could hardly breathe properly, standing here, and I imagine people who sit down here every day ingesting this kind of stuff every day. I can imagine what has happened to their lungs, their organs, that are being battered every day. Every day. So that's also very important for us to look at. So government will help. This is save our soul. Core. You can see people on the bike covering their nose, and struggling with the dust here. And imagine if you do this every day, you imagine the incalculable damage it will do to one's health. So you see, Minister of Health, Energy, all of them moving around here. Please, government, do something about it. That's our call this morning, and that's our report.
Thank you. Wow, fantastic. Thank you so much, Oluwaseun. Thank you very much. And of course, extend my thanks to the association. They're so organized. And I think we need more of that in all of the other communities. Imagine the community we went to yesterday had their own organization like this. It would definitely help their cause a whole lot more. So thank you so much for the work. This is a very popular area. This is a very popular area. I'm sure that, yes, and government needs to definitely do something about it as soon as possible.
And the fact that the chairman said that every share of government generates income from here is important to look at.
Exactly.
I mean, when you get road tax, when you get taxes from people who are doing businesses here,
Absolutely.
what can you fix it?
Exactly. You find a lot of foreigners work here, expatriates. A lot of expatriates work here as well. What are we saying to the world this is how they see Ibadan? We need to remove that branding, that image of Ibadan always looking just like second-class Lagos.
Exactly, and you have to say that this is second to the industrial estate, and what can't we just be happy that we have? And this puts pressure. It puts pressure on the
Yes.
People will not be good to follow, and the bridge. We're talking about that bridge too. Even though we have not been there, maybe we should go there. The bridge, all the people on the bridge are pulling off.
Absolutely. There's always traffic there because of, that bridge they've done also, they keep coming to, patch every now and then, but still, there needs to be like a permanent fix for that part of the road as well. Wow. Yes, exactly. Thank you.
So, thank you.
Thank you so much.
That's all we have for today.
Yes.
So if you can tell people, if you want us to come to the area, let us know. We will be willing to come there. We will be willing to come there.
Absolutely. Thank you very much, Oluwaseun. Great work. All right, Oluwaseun will be back in the studio in a bit. Thank you very much for listening. Once again, we call on the government. This area will generate a lot more. Economically, will open up a lot of, I see a lot of businesses start up and fail in this area just because of, one of the reasons I would say is this road. Because I'm not going to go and buy anything at the supermarket on this road, except, the inner road, Liole is blocked. I usually have no business. There are schools here. I'm surprised that this is not one of the roads that they are giving priority, and this government, we really need to do something about that. Like the association said, Engineer Seyi Makinde is a listening governor, and I'm sure, and I hope that he will do something. He'll see the potential that this road carries, and will do something about this. Thank you for being a part of today's show. And of course, once again, if you like this association, can let us know where you'd like us to come, to talk to you, see whatever is happening around there that needs the attention of the governor or the government. We'll be happy to hear from you. All right, my name is Ronke Giwa Onafuwa. Don't forget, Tifun Tedo is up at 9 o'clock. And of course, Oluwaseun Akinla will be back tomorrow morning on the Morning Splash. Don't go away, and God bless.
son. Great music all the time.
The best musical experience of your day.
Hits that stay on your mind.
This is Lil Nas X.
Hey guys, it's us, the Jonas Brothers.
What's going on, guys? It's Post Malone.
We stay on air and in your living room.
105.5 The Splash.
Do you realize in this 21st century, knowing how to read and write will no longer be sufficient for your child to be future fit? At Mayberry High School, we prioritize the learning of critical and creative thinking skills right from the elementary classes in order to raise problem solvers with a focus on ICT skills such as coding and robotics. We expose your child to learning in both English and French languages. Our team brings out the best in your child through innovative co-curricular and extracurricular programs such as swimming, chess, music to form a total child. Our comprehensive after-school care caters to children of working-class parents and ensures a home away from home. Admission is ongoing into crèche, preschool, and primary school classes. We are located at number 28, Housing Corporation Estates, along General Gas, Kolakwa Ishola, GRA Road, Akobo, Ibadan. 0803-846-9643 or 0805-645-7702. Email mayberryhoughschool@gmail.com. Mayberry House School, raising the standards of international education.
kí n mọ lè fi mílíọ̀nù kan náírà rà náà o. bóyá rárá kò lè tó ṣùgbọ́n pẹ̀lú márùn-ún tàbí mẹ́wàá. gbogbo èèyàn ní olúborí pẹ̀lú ìpolongo airtel recharge and blow torí ẹ̀ tẹra mọ́ àlárẹ̀rẹ̀ rẹ ra owó ìpè dójú àmì lọ́sọ̀ọ̀sẹ̀ kó o sì gba àdápadà náírà 8 àti pé 100 mílíọ̀nù náírà ló wà nílẹ̀ láti jẹ lọ́sọ̀ọ̀sẹ̀ testa 44